In a move that has ignited fierce debate, House Speaker Mike Johnson doubled down on labeling anti-Trump protests as Hate America rallies, sparking outrage and confusion among both supporters and critics. But here's where it gets controversial. Johnson insists he wasn't targeting Democrats themselves, but rather the inflammatory rhetoric of the protesters. Let's break this down. During an interview on ABC News' This Week, co-anchor Jonathan Karl confronted Johnson about his recent comments, pointing out the apparent contradiction between his current stance and past statements. Karl reminded Johnson of his earlier call for unity after the tragic murder of Charlie Kirk, where he urged Americans to see one another as countrymen, not enemies. And this is the part most people miss. Johnson's defense hinges on a distinction between the protesters and their message, claiming, "I've never called anybody an enemy, but there were a lot of hateful messages during those rallies." Johnson provided examples, citing videos and photos of violent rhetoric, including chants like "fascists must die." He argued, it's not about the people, it's about the message. But here's the kicker. When pressed about his comparison of anarchists, Antifa, and Hamas to the modern Democratic Party, Johnson didn't back down. Instead, he shifted focus to what he calls the rise of Marxism within the party, pointing to New York City's Democratic mayoral candidate, Zohran Mamdani, as an example. They're about to elect an open socialist Marxist as mayor of America's largest city, he claimed. It's an objective fact. Is Johnson's critiques there, or is he oversimplifying complex political movements? Some argue his remarks are a dog whistle to conservative voters, while others see them as a legitimate warning about extremism. What's undeniable is that this debate isn't going away anytime soon. As this story continues to unfold, one question remains. Are these protests a reflection of justified dissent, or a dangerous shift in political discourse? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. This is one conversation you won't want to miss.